Okay, MSNBC has been in the news for what, a week and a half now, and not for good reasons. They fired a whole bunch of people, up to and including Joy Reid. Now, here's one thing I didn't, because I ain't watched MSNBC since I left Florida. That was like 10 years ago. So I don't know any of the players there. I don't know none of that. And Joy Reid, I come to find out in some of the comment sections of videos that weren't even about her. It just had her picture. Like, it was one, it's one thing I follow because they do a bunch of food type stuff. And they were showing a bunch of black people for Black History Month, and they showed her picture up there too. And underneath in the comments, people were upset that she was put up there because she is not liked by a lot of people in the black community. And apparently it's because she said that black people don't need reparations. And I'm like, oh. So they were a whole lot of don't cry for her, Argentina. But anyway, a lot of people were still upset because of the whole firing of not just her, but a bunch of people of color, apparently. So, MSNBC. And then, mind you, they kept Mika and Mika Jr. over there. So, anyway. MSNBC. Will your popularity decrease? Well, it's going to go down into the tubes. And a lot of people said, yep, not watching it ever again. Not after that. And keep in mind, now is the time where you think people would watch it more, but you can get news from elsewhere. And you'll probably get better news from outside the country because it's not filtered through commentary a lot of times. So, let's see. MSNBC, where you at? Where you at on the popularity scale? First card is the Nine of Swords. There's worry, stress, anxiety, fear, nightmares. Here's the thing about this, though. It's usually unfounded. You see the smoke and you're scared of the fire, even though it's neither one is nowhere near you. And so, because fire spreads, and what if this happens, and what if the wind blows, and what if the birds flap hard enough, and it's a whole bunch of stuff that goes on in the mind. So you hear people on social media buzzing about MSNBC, about Joy Reid, and about this and that and this and that, and then she's doing a lot of interviews now and crying and carrying on, and so it looks bad. And so you have a lot of fear, but I don't think it's founded just yet. There is the Queen, what is that? The Three of Pentacles. Okay. I spy with my naked eye. Or should I say my third eye? I think, because this is a collaboration. Three of Pentacles is a collaboration with people who do things that you can't do or that you can't do as well to make one thing happen. The Nine of Swords is a fear because, this is where I'm going, follow me here. Nine of Swords is a fear because I think that they see the trend of people flaking away. This is happening to the Washington Post as well. 75,000 digital users have all quit. Because the columns on the Washington Post are now all going right-wing. I think that's what they're about to do. It will give them a new audience. Therefore, this is why I say I think the fear may be a little unfounded. So if that's your goal, then I don't think you need to be so afraid. But if that's not your goal, then you should be afraid. Because you're going to be seen as a right-wing outlet, the Chariot. You got to pull things together if you want victory. And then the Eight of Wands. There's your talking. I don't think it's going to go into the toilet completely. Because I think they're going to change directions, if you ask me. Little by little, we're going to change directions. So we shall see.